Yeah, good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
Boy, the weather's bad up
And snowing north.
north.
it's not letting up.
Huh? My daughter, you know, they live in Pennsylvania, in the central.
And it's
Do you
snow.
know they have 3 inches of ice? They got it last night. Everything's closed up. They can't get out.
That's crazy.
They've really had it rough, especially Boston.
It's been a tough, tough winter.
Huh?
It's been a real tough winter.
Yes, they did. They said that they've had more snow than they ever have had in one winter.
Yeah, it's gone over 100 inches.
100 inches.
My God. When you think about that,
100
that'd be
inches.
over your head. How would you get around? I lived in Pennsylvania now for 39 years, and never once did I ever see snow like that.
No.
The most snow I think that I ever had to wade through was maybe, not as married then, was up around my, my knees.
I was up there the winter that's the record winter that this might be. That was 98, 99. We had 100 inches of snow.
See, I don't remember that there. Of course, I lived down here. And then, I lived through that ice storm. That was horrible because we had an apartment that had a oil furnace. And there was no electricity, so it wouldn't turn on. So we had to go and stay with his sister for 2 weeks.
Makes it hard. A lot of people lose pipes and the pipes burst when they can't put the heat on, and it makes a real mess.
It does now. My daughter, she said her boyfriend pipes broke. Thank God that in 2012 I went up there and I fixed her water pipes. And her husband was a nigger rigger. He just throws stuff together. They built this sectional line, and they got dodos to build it. Well, they tried finishing the inside, and they didn't put a foundation under it. All they have under it is the floor and then the ground, the dirt. And instead of putting the pipes up through the floor, insulating the floor, he didn't do a thing. All he done was run the cotton picking pipes out around the outside wall. Every winter they froze up and busted.
I was going to say, they freeze solid.
Well, here down here they put them in the cement and bring them up to the thing. Well, this one was come in, and the way it came in, and then it came around, and he brought it into the sink, and it was all screwed up there, the things, the shut off, the shut off valves. So when I went up in 2012, this line came up through like this. And instead of taking that to the outside wall, I brought that inside the room, and straight in under the sink. And I put the valves under the sink. And then I insulated back in that wall real good and put the drywall back, made a little box and put over the top of it. And she said they never froze this one. So,
It would have been the winter
I said that'd have been horrible. But why he done? I guess he done the best he thought. I I don't know. But that room, it's a bathroom and a washroom.
Why are you recording us, Justin?
Huh?
He's recording us. I'm asking him why he's recording us.
Miss Debbie. Miss
It's
Bourne.
just a
Miss Bourne.
terrible, cold place.
Miss
Oh,
And
yeah.
they have to shut the door off because the floor
Miss
is
Bourne.
ice cold. And it heats up,
Miss Debbie taking
you can't heat it.
100 inches snow in Boston.
No, I'm not.
It's 40 inches.
I'm not going to Boston, Justin.
Don't
big crowd
Laura
going
snow
on
this
out
time of
in
year.
I'm not going to Boston.
Yeah.
When's your husband going back?
He's got to go back the third week of March
That's coming up pretty soon.
in a couple of weeks, yeah.
Well, now, he can't work back there now.
No. Now, depending what it's like up there at the end of March, it'll take him probably between a week and 2 weeks to get everything together, get everything he needs, and for him to meet a couple times with the accountant and get all the tax stuff squared away.
We ought to have pretty good business this summer because people's roofs collapsed.
Most of the roofs that collapsed were residential, but I mean commercial. But
Miss Bourne.
what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to have roof leaks from ice dams when it all starts to melt.
Yeah.
When that all melts, it's going to back up under the shingles and everyone's going to have leaks.
Miss
Speaking of
Bourne.
roofs,
I like Miss Deb. Miss Debbie taking
That's
Mama.
the majority of his business is roof
I'll
leaks.
tell you
Alabama
what else is gonna be
snow.
out there this summer.
I like snow.
Floods.
I
They're
like
gonna
snow
have
trip
floods
for
out
Justin.
Do you have the money to go on a snow trip?
No.
Then you can't go.
Not. Don't one can't go.
That's the way it is.
It's snow in Alabama.
You're not used to being told no, are you?
there. Aunt Karen's coming down the 17th. Justin.
Yes. And Karen take Justin the firefighter fair.
Maybe. Just don't ask Grandma to go along.
And
No, your mom told you you can go
oh,
with me on Friday the 13th and then with her on Sunday, and that was it.
now Miss Bourne.
Yeah, that's what mom told you.
Mom, Miss Bourne.
What?
I'm going Ferris wheel a bunch of times this year.
Yeah, they're coming on the 17th. I'm going to hear
You'll
right.
have a wristband. Go
I know.
on it as many times as you want.
Yeah, I don't know how long. They ain't going to hear that long.
Stomach.
They're,
St. Lucie
I doubt they'll
Horses
be
Fair in St. Lucie County's a good one.
Good what?
We're not going to St. Lucie
Is
County.
that where the
Justin.
fair is? Down in St. Lucie?
No, there is one right now going on down in St. Lucie, and he
Oh, now
wants
it's
me to drive down there to take him to the fair, and I told him no.
Just have
It's expensive to go to them darn things.
Yeah, and then to drive all the way down to
80,
St. Lucie to boot.
80 St. Lucie County Fair expensive.
Yeah, it is.
So's Inland Rivers. Do the rides and stuff. Of course, I can't ride in my time to get sick. But Linda said they're outrageous the price of the rides.
They've gotten better in the sense of you can pay $25 for a wristband and ride as many times as you want, as many rides as you want. It's unlimited. So that isn't so bad.
Yeah, but if you go, let's say you go there with 4 kids, and that's $100.
Yeah. But if you buy the individual tickets, the average ride is 3 to 4 tickets, and it's $1 a ticket.
Wow.
So it's going to cost you, say it's $4 per kid per ride. It's going to cost you $16 every time they go on a ride.
You know, you just can't, not like Disney. They raised their rate again. It's $105 to get in there. Now that is outrageous. People with families can't go there.
they're always busy.
Yeah, my niece came down, her and her husband, and her
Miss
daughter,
Vaughn.
and 2 kids, and they went to Disney World. I met you, and they were there 2 days, and they didn't stay inside Disney World. They stayed out in Kissimmee at the hotel. But I'll bet you in the long run, I bet that cost them about $2,000. So their food, and they weren't going to eat in Disney World either. They were going to wait till they came out. But it's still, when you think about it, it's a lot of
It's
money.
a lot of money.
Miss Debbie.
Now, we had a camper. So we used to take Bill and Rick, they were small and all, and Bill and Rick, Arna and Dan. And we went over and stayed in the wilderness, the camp. Now that was $65 at the time. Now Linda says it's $180.